him a narcissist, a self-promoter, an imitator. Adrian Broner's heard it all before.
It's gonna get worse for you haters.
The brash, preening fighter is the latest in a long line of boxing showmen.
This is just the beginning to my stardom.
Adrian Broner, 23 years of age, a 3-division champion. Definitely a superstar in the making.
Now, baby brother, as he calls himself, is the kid who would be king. The presumptive heir to his friend and mentor, Floyd Mayweather.
You know the difference between me and Big Bro? No. We got that you can't teach. You can't teach it.
All that stands in his way is a ferocious Argentine.
Maidana mauling Lopez. Forget about boxing. He's more interested in brawling.
If Broner signifies one archetype, Marcos Maidana represents another. He goes down, he gets up. Then, he gets scary.
Broner está subiendo de categoría ahora. He peleado ya varias peleas duras y él yo creo que va a ser la primera pelea dura para él.
On December 14th in San Antonio, the stoic Maidana will pose questions on behalf of boxing fans everywhere. Is Broner playing a role?
Damn, it's hard.
Or assuming his rightful place?
I know what I'm going up against. Maidana's a world-class fighter. He punches with concrete. He's hard to beat. I don't even know if I'm gonna win. I'm gonna put it in God's hands. Get the f out of here. I'm gonna beat his mother. Damn, man. I got a hell of a life. When you can get up and be like, damn, I want to go here. And in a few hours you're there, that's a hell of a life.
Some fighters consider their promotional obligations a chore. Not Broner, who relishes this opportunity to sell himself. Though only 24 in front of the camera, he's an old pro.
You're fighting a guy, Marcos Maidana, who's made a career out of knocking people out.
It's going to be a crazy fight. Marcos Maidana, he's going to come to fight. He's a knockout artist, but sky's the limit for me.
It's been a great year for Broner, as a prize fighter and a performer. After moving up 2 weight classes to win his 3rd title, he celebrated by going on tour with hip-hop royalty, including T.I., Lil Wayne, and Soulja Boy.
A.B., all Benjamins.
Say this of Broner, he's got no problem enjoying the fruits of his labor.
A lot of people don't even know, man. They look at me now and they're like, oh, they gave it to him, man. Ain't nobody never gave me nothing. That's what we do after the club. They don't know what I went through to get to where I am. My family, they've been putting the boxing gloves on me since I was about 4 years old.
Against the flamboyant, undefeated, and abundantly talented Adrian Broner.
He talking about this ain't new to him. This new to him. This ain't new to me. He's just another opponent to me. How this gonna beat me? Huh? Can't.
Meanwhile, Marcos Maidana, coming off a Fight of the Year candidate and a win over Josecito Lopez. Will his power be enough to derail the problem, or will the speed and skills of Adrian Broner be enough for him to remain undefeated? We're about to find out. The bell and round 1. Out throwing it with conviction. And he swarms Broner along the ropes. It's known here against Broner. Gavin Reese bounced.
Hook on the right and hurt Broner. He took a weird fall.
referee Lawrence Cole. But here's the left hook getting in.
And you know something about that left hook? It almost looked like a jab to the body at first. And now we know why Maidana was throwing so many jabs to the body early.
Very good point, Paulie. Terrific.
Because when you look...
Now, Adrian Broner was counter-punching much better. Good point.
But you're going to have to stay in the eye of the fight.
Well, big
side, and then he's close distance once those shots.
Maidana over top, working the body. Right hand connect.
And we thought that would be the big weapon for Maidana.
Measuring up, good defense, and there's some of the speed displayed by...
And Maidana is just not throwing the jab. It's still so much in this fight.
Left hook to the body by Maidana. Challenger Marcos Maidana. Left hook connects by Broner.
Are you guys ready for some numbers?
Sure.
Maidana has
percentage of just over 90%.
Has shot his load and he's tired already. We'll see if that's the case.
Invested in this, our feature
right now, going back to the jab, keeping by
hand to the body by Maidana. There was a right hand to the body by Broner. Maidana working the body with another chopping right hand. And there's a left hand that
changes it. It must have been something they worked on in camp. There he changed a hook to the body. Be effective. It was a slow pace. Favors Broner. Here he is picking her.
So few punches. It's going to be, and that could have impact as this fight wears on.
So here at the Challenger Marcos Maidana, they renew acquaintances here immediately. Right uppercut snuck in by.
That's really true. And the right hands are so wide.
Left hook by Broner. Left hook to the body. Three-punch combination. Broner catches Maidana with a right and down. Oh, another 4-punch. As we go to the 6th round, Broner lands a left hook to the body. Or head, I should say. 18 months defending the welterweight title for the first time tonight as we begin round 6.
One of the central questions in this fight.
Body digging away was Broner. Sticks a nice straight right. Maidana.
47-36, but Broner's been fair.
And it's been exciting as Maidana again works the body. And a left hook upstairs by Maidana in the latter stages of round 6. WBA welterweight title fight. The champ amateur career with over 300 fights. And there he eats a right cross at the midway point of this fight.
Although Maidana always looks like he's one punch away from hurting.
Problem for Broner is Maidana's thrown over saying that they're all landing, but he's much busier.
But there he shows side. Left uppercut by Broner, but he connects with the right hand, and Broner now beginning to tee off a little bit of Maidana, but Maidana here in the final seconds coming back. A good round for Broner, though.
The judges, of course, have their own views of how these rounds go.
The hook got him. Broner for the second time in the fight. For the second time in his career in round 8. Adrian Broner with the headbutt.
He's milking it, guys. Come on.
I love Broner before now.
No.
Eventful 8th round comes to a close. Broner goes down for the second time in the fight. Maidana gets deducted a point for the headbutt.
Part of the sequence, then the second left hook is what sent Broner down.
And again, that left hook landed. Broner went to parry a jab to the head, and the jab didn't come out. Instead, he was going for the finish after a knockdown.
Round 9 begins.
Clipped. I don't think maybe Broner's not so willing to take those chances.
Maidana on the attack again. Broner content to let him punch out, but then Broner holds on. Oh, left hook. Maidana staggers Broner again. Chopping right hand. A left hook to the body. Left hook upstairs. Broner trying to hold on. Eats another right and a left. The crowd is going crazy in San Antonio. Seconds left in the 9th. Maidana again beginning to pick up the pace. Lands a left hand. Broner comes back with a left of his own. Has Maidana along the ropes, but it's Maidana's jab that keeps Broner at bay.
Every time Maidana throws the double jab.
We're headed to the 10th of what has been a fantastic fight. Ranallo, Al Bernstein, Paulie Malignaggi, the rest of our Showtime.
Of course, that's not the official view.
Again, he's not not throwing. He's got to get busy.
Station by Maidana.
Of course, we're pretty much in agreement here with my
Through the headbutt. There's an overhand right by Maidana, followed by the left.
You're gonna deduct points. He's got to go both ways.
Nice right and a left behind the guard. Does Marcos Maidana going to the body, ripping. We're headed to the championship rounds. Stafford telling Broner he needs the knockout. Neither fighter has recorded a knockout.
He better have one.
But still,
Levi Martinez from New Mexico and Nelson Vasquez from Puerto Rico.
couple of right hands connect.
Impressive in the fact that he's been knocked down twice, felt a lot of power, yet he still tries to compete on the scorecards to go get it.
And he just did a right cross.
It shows character in a fighter. It shows.
Took upstairs by Maidana. The final 60 seconds of the 11th round. Broner with the right uppercut, left hook. Maidana continues to work the body, lands another combination upstairs. Some good action here between the champion. Adrian Broner eats another lead left hook by one of the greatest years in recent memory in the sport of boxing. Maidana and Broner. Broner hits owners. WBA welterweight championship hangs in the balance. He is in top tonight.
You got to duck points from Broner for that blatant left hook after the bell.
The 12th and final round.
But at least he's showing he's got his man's back.
And they are exchanging leather in the center of the ring. That puts a fight. Back up Maidana. And a left hand by Maidana.
I'll tell you, Broner's knees buckled, but he still came forward.
And the body shots by Maidana. Left hook by Broner.
Battle of attrition.
Point of the year 2013.
We have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Stanley Christodoulou scores the bout 115 to 110. Nelson Vasquez sees it 116 to 109. And Levi Martinez scores the bout 117 to 109. All three in favor of the